Hey guys, I'm Alistair from Trail and Kale, and today I'm out here on the trails reviewing the On Cloudventure. That's the new generation. These guys. So I'm putting them to the test on one of my favourite local trails. There's a nice bit of climbing, it's very rocky, very dry, and some really good single track technical sections, so I'm interested to see how this new gen Cloudventure does on these trails. First off, if you're new to Trail and Kale, what we're all about is providing outdoor advice and reviewing all kinds of outdoor gear, from trail running to hiking, backpacking, camping, and even a load of adventure, dog and van life content. So that's what we're about. If you've ever searched for an on running shoe review on Google or YouTube, then you've probably come across me before. And that's because I've been reviewing on running shoes for many years, since they started. And thanks to the partnership we've got with On Running, we're able to review all the latest gear faster than anybody else. So if you're interested in on running gear, definitely go to trailandkale.com. But right now, let's get back to the Cloudventure. Okay, so let's start with the obvious things like fit and comfort. So if you run in any on running gear or trail running shoes before, even their road running shoes, the Cloudventure fits true to size. So go with your normal sizing, also consistent with brands like Nike, Brooks and Salomon. So fit wise, they're very comfortable, straight out of the box. The toe box, I would say, is medium to narrow width, so slightly narrower and medium. So if you have a wide toe box, or wide toes should I say, then these probably won't be for you. The upper on the shoes is super lightweight. It's this kind of almost like ripstop material. Now, it doesn't feel particularly breathable. It's a really hot day today, and I've just been climbing all of that, which is why I'm out of breath, so excuse me for that. I've literally been climbing since I turned the camera on. The shoes climb really well, so the outsole on the Cloud Ultra here is greatly improved over the first generation that came before this one. So why is it improved? Well, I can not fall over. If you see this gully here, it is much shallower and not as deep. So I found on the first generation that gully was actually, it didn't give me much confidence on technical terrain, not having more of a closed midsection, because if I was going to step on a rock in the middle of my foot, then that would not be good. That could very easily put me off balance. But On's improved this on this generation, and there's more grip, kind of noisy grip, so it's much higher frequency on the lugs themselves, so they offer better grip on more kind of buff terrain. So I like that. The front bumper is very solid, where you see the grey grip going up here, so that's proper solid. It's going to protect your toes if you kick a rock or a root. The plastic bumper around the edge here, that's not solid, so there is potential to damage your toes on the top there if you are susceptible to kicking rocks. We all do it at the end of an ultra when we're really tired from running, so mistakes happen, so you need that protection on trail running shoes. Quickly going back to fit, I did notice there was a little bit of heel slippage out the box. What I mean by that is potential for my heel to slip out here. The way I fixed that was to use the top loop on the lacing system. So I used this here, and that kind of locked the shoe around my foot much better. So if you are wearing them or plan to buy a pair, then I would recommend doing that to give you much more control in the shoe. So impressions so far, I'm really enjoying the On Cloudventure. Super comfortable so far. I wouldn't say they're super cushioned on the foot, kind of medium cushioning. That's quite nice because I kind of feel the trail without actually feeling it, if you know what I mean. So I can get good response and control, but I don't feel any rocks or sharp objects pointing into my feet. So it feels good underfoot. So that's a good midsole there, and I believe it's Helium foam they're using. Okay, so like I said earlier, it is quite hot out today, and the Cloudventure aren't the most breathable trail running shoes, but that does make them good for autumn, winter, because they will keep your feet a little bit warmer. Not the lightest shoes I've ever tried either, but again, that brings durability and good protection. So, you know, these are a really great shoe. Beginner, intermediate runners are definitely going to like these. I think they look great too. So On have done a really good job with these. I'd love to know your thoughts. What you think they look like, if you think they look cool or meh. Let me know in the comments down below, and if you've got any questions about them, drop it in the comments as well. So if you're an ultra runner, long distance or endurance runner, then these probably won't be for you because of the medium cushioning underfoot. You're probably going to want to look towards the On Cloud Ultra for that kind of running. There's definitely more protection and cushioning in the midsole. But for all kind of general use, all-terrain trail running, Cloud Ultra is a very good choice. I will be reviewing the shoe in full on trailingkale.com, so sign up to our newsletter to be notified when that drops. Shouldn't be too long. Just need to put more miles in the shoes before giving a more detailed review on that, so definitely sign up to the newsletter and you will get that soon. So the Cloud Ultra is so much better on technical terrain than the previous generation. Got much more confidence on the trails with these. They climb really well and they go downhill really well too, so very comfortable, secure, and enough cushioning to take a pounding on the downhills. So if you love speedy downhill descents, then the Cloud Ultras are great for that too. And please give this video a like and consider subscribing to our channel for more similar videos.